So you're excited after all?
Just having a look.
It's a nice view. I usually forget to look out. Your bag looks pretty bulky. What have you got in there?
My notebook.
Casey,
I'm a journalist.
for your high school paper.
I'm writing an article. I don't get why it's such a big deal.
It's a distraction. You've always got your nose in that thing. Casey, look, I need your cooperation, your help today.
Fine, I guess.
Imagine if you were stuck in bed all day. No one coming to visit you, not even your family.
Heaven.
Pardon? It's only for a few days. Just be good, please.
Give me a sec. All good now. See you later, Mrs. Beaumaris.
Thanks, Ted.
So what are you going to be up to?
I'm helping my mum.
Mrs. B, good luck.
Casey, come on. We've got a long day ahead of us. There'll be no time for dawdling. All right, here we are.
Now, who are you?
Casey.
I'm Casey. Wonderful name. Very original. I'm Esther. Nice to meet you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go solve a mystery about a boat.
Casey, come here.
She said she's up for it.
Right, okay. All right. Lily, this is Casey.
Hi, Casey.
I'll be busy in the general ward, so come see Lily if you need anything. Now, your job is to go to each of the patients' rooms and spend some time with them. Oh, Lily, did you find a spare fob watch?
Yeah, I think so. It's here somewhere.
See if the patients need anything, but otherwise just give them a bit of company. Got that?
Yep.
Found it.
Great. All right. Catch you later, Case.
Bye, Mum.
Okay, here you go. You can use it to keep track of the time. A lot goes on in a hospital. You can't be everywhere at once. I'll be busy today, so you're going to have to choose how you spend your own time.
What should I do now?
Mrs. Vaughan's room is just down the hall. That's a good place to start. She's really friendly. If I'm not off doing something, I'm usually just here. So head back anytime you need help.
Hello, dear. Come in, come in. Casey Beaumaris. My, you must have grown a mile a minute since I last saw you. How tall you've grown.
Nice to see you, Mrs. Vaughan.
Ida. Please, Ida. We're all friends here. Welcome to the hospital. Come in, please. Make yourself at home.
Do you know anything about this airship?
A little, I suppose.
Do you know where it came from?
Not really, unfortunately. I mean, the brochure said that it used to be a luxury German airliner. Oh, Mr. Bruce would be a good person to ask. He was a passenger on the ship, I believe, back when it was in commission. His room is on the level below this one, in the same spot, I think.
I might go and have a look around.
Okay, then. I'll see you later, dear.
What?
Dr. Bouchard?
What are you here for? Time to turn me sunny side up?
What do you mean?
I mean, what is your purpose here?
They told me to check in on you.
You must have heard wrong.
Why do you think that?
There's no other explanation as to why you're bothering me.
I'm just meant to come to visit and keep people company.
Well, I have no desire for company. Good day.
Excuse me, what's your name? What is your name? Oh! You scared me. Did you want them closed? I'm just gonna have a look around, if that's okay. Ah, it says here your name is Tommy Hummel. Hi, Miss Tommy. You have a beautiful garden. You look after it, I suppose. What types of flowers are these? I think I see some geraniums. I like geraniums. Your watering can is almost empty. I might, I'll refill this for you. Here you go. Are you going to water the flowers? Goodbye, Tommy. Miss, Hummel.
You're back. Good. In you come. Take a seat.
Do you know Miss Hummel?
Oh, Tommy. Yes, certainly. We're good friends.
She didn't speak with me.
She doesn't speak usually. She doesn't communicate in the regular ways that we do.
I want to find out more about her. Is her past a mystery?
Oh, well, I suppose. If you're interested, I don't know too much about her past.
Do you know why she doesn't speak?
No, I'm not quite sure. The staff probably have some theories.
Aren't you interested in her past?
I have been curious every now and then. I must admit, but there aren't many ways to find out more. If you discover anything, do let me know. Tommy enjoys company, so feel free to spend time with her. She enjoys conversation as well. You can speak with her about whatever you'd like, whatever's on your mind. I noticed you wrote something down.
Oh. I just write in my notebook sometimes.
What about?
I'm writing an article about the ship for my school newspaper.
How interesting.
Do you know anything about the golden bears in Tommy's room?
Oh, on the dresser?
Yeah.
They're awards of some kind. I'm not sure what for, though. They've been in Tommy's room since she moved in, I believe.
Do you know why Dr. Bouchard is so angry?
Ah, so you've met her. Dr. Bouchard. Well, she's in a lot of pain. And according to the doctors, she's got weeks left to live. Poor woman.
Can't they cure her?
Some illnesses don't have a cure, especially at our age.
It's scary.
It's hard to imagine, yes. We've all got to go sometime, but it doesn't lessen the sting when it's your turn.
This feels weird.
What does, dear?
Just, I don't know. Are you okay with me being in your room?
Oh, of course. Let me let you in on a secret. We oldies love company. We'll just tell you if we want some time to ourselves.
But what should I be doing?
Just do whatever you're comfortable with, dear. Be sure to enjoy your day-to-day.
What was your childhood like?
Oh, my childhood. Let me think. It was quite a while ago now. What do you want to know?
When were you born?
A revealing question, but I'll bite. 'Twas the year 1899. The turn of the century was upon us. I was born just before Confederation, back when this was the colony of Victoria.
Did you go to school?
School? Oh, no. There were no schools around here back then. Only farms and mines.
What was your family like?
My family. All right, give me a moment. Well, my father worked in the coal mines. That's why we came down here. My family. My mum was busy all the time. By the time I was born, there were 4 of us. Soon to be more on the way. I don't know how she did it.
Oh, who, wait. Darcy, right? Mrs. B's kid?
It's, Casey. Not, Casey. Just Casey.
Sure. Joe, all good in here?
Oh, yes, fine.
Any unusual pains? Any issues with your... knee this morning?
It's a bit stiff, but it isn't causing me trouble.
Alrighty. Oh, I'll pour you another cup.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Joe.
Good stuff, Mrs. V. See you at lunch.
Goodbye.
What was your mum like?
I loved her. But is it strange to tell you that I didn't really know her? Between raising 7 children, tending our garden and animals, clothing, meals, church on Sunday. She passed when I was in my 20s, sad to say. Same as my father. But he passed from black lung.
What was your dad like?
Dad? Well, he was a good man, a hard man. Before here, he was up in Kalgoorlie. We couldn't be with him then. It was too remote. Down here, he said, everything was soft and easy. Only a few miles to the beach. That's from where we lived back then. Papers come on the day they're printed. He treated us kids like city folk.
I wanted to ask about the people who work here, other than Mum.
Oh, well, I know a few of them. There's the nurses, Ted, who runs the shuttle, Devon the cook. Then there's Dr. Shen and... oh, who is it? Dr. Alavi. And the director, of course, Mr. Pettigrew.
Dr. Shen to General.
Is there anyone else?
Well, I'm not sure. I spend most of my time in this ward, which is only a section of the hospital. The nurses often have to rush off to the general ward when there's an emergency.
Thanks.
You're welcome, dear. It was like a little memory test.
See you later,
It's
Mrs. Vaughan.
Ida, remember?
Oops. Sorry. Ida.
Goodbye, dear.
Ah, hello there. That's right, you're the Beau Morris girl. And of course, that's why you're here. It all comes together.
Why am I here?
I do apologize. I am a strict man when it comes to confidence. I simply cannot divulge. Now, your name, Prithee.
My name is Casey.
Casey, is it? Very well, very well. My name is Neil Avery. You might have heard of me. It's a pleasure to meet you. Come in. Have a seat. Oh, I can't stand it. You sitting there with your puppy dog eyes.
Puppy dog eyes?
You want to know my innermost secrets, I can tell. Well, all right. All right. I've had some information intimated to me by a certain influential person who I cannot name. There's a very important person visiting in a few days. A VIP. from the government on Sunday around midday. That's all I can say for now.
Have you been to Miss Hummel's room?
Of course, of course. So much greenery. Wonderful ambience.
Have you seen her golden bear statues?
Oh, yes. The statuettes. Wonderful craftsmanship. And real gold, so I'm told.
I think they're awards of some kind.
Well, I have seen these items when I go to visit Miss Hummel. But first I must remind you, awards are not everything, my dear. Genius often goes unrecognized during life. In any case, she has not yet told me what the statuettes relate to.
Isn't Miss Hummel... she doesn't speak?
That's correct.
Why did you expect her to talk to you?
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't have. I've spent a considerable amount of time with her recently, talking about my work, my life, bearing my soul, in fact, and yet she won't open up. Not even to me.
Thanks, Mr. Avery.
You are most welcome, Miss Beaumaris. Excuse me for a moment. Good morning, Mrs. Vaughan.
All right.
How are you this fine morning?
Well,
May I have a moment of your time?
Oh, of course. Is anything the matter?
Not at all. All I require is that you pay attention.
Certainly.
I was chatting to Felix, Mr. Pettigrew, the director.
Yes.
He was asking me for advice regarding the visit on Sunday.
The what?
Oh, my apologies. I didn't realize you hadn't been told. On Sunday, there's a very important person coming by. He'll be checking out the place, making sure it's all up to code, you know? Dotting and crossing.
Oh, okay then. Well, thank you for...
I'll likely be taking him on a tour of this place, showing him around. It's going to have to be spick and span. We'll all do our bit to tidy up the place. You'll have to put that knitting away for starters. Yes, there'll be no time for frivolous activities. We need to focus, to prepare. I've got to go. I've got to spread the word. We've got to get this place presentable. Goodbye, Mrs. Vaughan.
Goodbye, Mr. Oh, hello, dear. I'm just going to take a rest for a while. Why don't you head to the cafeteria? It's about lunchtime.
Okay.
Of course. Of course. Ah, Casey. How are things? We're just, well, Mrs. Fitzgerald and I are having a discussion at the moment, but do come by mine in the afternoon.
Yes. Very well. Very well.
We'll have a good old yarn. Ah, yes, the weather. Rather warm. Rather warm indeed.
What scintillating patter.
Yes, warm and sunny.
Ah, Casey, there you are. Head over here for a lunch demonstration. All right, so this is where you order food. This is the intercom, and say hi, Devon.
What?
Oh, oops.
That you, Lily?
Yes, it's me. Sorry, Casey's here. I'm showing her how to order.
Hi, Casey.
Hi.
Very well. When you're ready.
Okay, so you can order anything off the menu. Unfortunately, it's all
Sorry
soup.
that it's all soup. We're still getting the kitchen fitted out.
But it's good.
though. Hearty.
The options are on the menu on the wall. Just order when you're ready.
I'd like chicken and mushroom soup, please.
Coming right up.
It usually doesn't take too long. Ah, it's on its way. There you go. Now, I've got to look after Miss Hummel. Feel free to come sit with us, or you can find somewhere else to sit and eat.
Hey, Case.
Oh, hi, Mum.
How's the morning been?
It's been good.
Good to hear. Have you been doing as you're told?
Yeah, I've been going around, like you asked. Patients don't seem to want much. I've just been talking with them.
Just remember, Case, you're here to help.
I will.
Good. There's a lot that goes on up here, more than you might realise. You need to keep your nose out of those books to see it. All right, I've got to get back to it. I'll see you up at the shuttle at 6. See you then.
Used to be his birthday.
Want to eat? Go ahead. Things are a bit weird today. I know. Go on. I'm sure you're hungry. There you go. Come sit down.
Thanks.
Have you met Miss Hummel yet?
Hi, Tommy. Yep.
Ah, good. She'll enjoy you spending time with her.
I saw some bears in Tomy's room.
What? Oh, right. The trophies.
What's the story behind them?
Why are you asking again?
I'm curious.
I'm not too sure. You could check with Ida. She's friends with Tony. She might know more.
I heard someone talking about a VIP.
Huh? Oh, right. A government man, Tony's coming on Sunday. We've got to get the place spick and span by then.
Why is he visiting?
Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest. Must be something important. Mr. Pettigrew keeps ringing in about it. It's kind of why you're up here, actually. So the patients get a bit more attention, while we're running around like headless chooks.
I went to see Dr. Bouchard.
Ah, yes.
Do you know why she would be angry with me?
Oh, she's gotten a prognosis recently. It was worse than any of us expected. She's taking it hard.
What was the prognosis?
I think I'll leave it to her to talk about the specifics, if she'd like to share.
She doesn't seem happy here.
She complains about it quite a bit, doesn't she?
Can't you help her?
She wants to stay lucid, aware. She's in a lot of pain, even with the meds. We're doing what we can. I've got to get back to it. Casey, she might not want company now, but if you're able to, check in on her every now and then. I'll do the same. I think Tomy's done. I might take her back to her room.
Can I come along?
Sure, that'd be nice. All right, Tomy, let's get going.
Ah, Miss Hummel. And our inimitable interloper. How is she?
Mr. Avery. Fine, I suppose. She's eating. Ida, on the other hand, well...
Oh, of course, of course. Yes, we're all rather distraught. You know, I believe I can make some time in my schedule this afternoon. Why don't I visit Miss Hummel for a while? I can read to her.
Oh, well, that'd be nice. You'd be keeping an eye on her, as well.
Yes, not a problem. I'll be there shortly. I'll just pop into my room and select something suitable from my oeuvre.
Sure thing. Tomy. Take a seat, Casey. Here you go. You can speak with her just about whatever you'd like. We think she likes that. See you two later.
Lily said that I should just speak with you, if I want to. It's been interesting up here so far. I haven't seen much of Mum today. I guess she's busy in the other parts of the hospital. I wonder if she comes to see you sometimes. Ida said that you two are close. She's really nice, very friendly and good to talk to. I can see why you'd want to be her friend. I've spoken with Mr. Avery a bit. He's a very confident person. I sometimes wish I could be like that. Thanks for listening to me. See you later, Miss Hummel.
Hey, kid.
Oh, hi.
Ida? Mrs. Vaughan? Good. Did you, need anything?
Oh, no, dear, I'm just fine, thank you.
Well, all right then. Did you want me to close the door again?
No, leave it open. I'd like a bit of fresh air.
All right. Well, I'll see you a bit later.
Yes, see you later, dear.
All right, 2 p.m. Meds for Esther.
Just there.
All right. I'll go then.
Thank you. Who is there? You are not a nurse.
I'm, Casey.
I am Mr. Bruce. Your message, if you'd like. Young lady,
Yes?
are you not bored?
Not really. It's relaxing.
Please do not feel obligated to spend your time.
I want to be here.
When I was a child, I had no patience for old fools.
I'm fine.
Good. There are other residents who you might accompany.
Who?
Dr. Bouchard, she suffers.
What is she suffering from?
Cancer.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
A question? I do not.
What do you know about the airship?
Gräfin Isabella, I know some. I would voyage upon the Bella before the war when I was young. Child, you are how old?
I'm 14.
Ah, 14. Do you... How is your schooling?
Some parts are okay. I like English. I'm working on the school newspaper.
A paper?
Just the school paper.
A writer?
I'm still learning.
Very good.
When did you travel on the airship?
In the early 30s. Several times. Before the war. And then again once 1953.
How old were you then?
Young, between 40 and 50 years old.
Were you rich?
Somewhat. My honor was admired by many. We did not want.
Who is Anna?
My wife, late, as you say, she has died.
I'm sorry. Why did you travel on the ship so much?
We performed. Anna would sing. It was a long time ago. My memory fades.
Do you know what the golden bears are in Miss Hummel's room?
A golden burst? A statues?
Yeah.
Ah, I believe film awards. The Berlinale.
The Berlinale. What's the Berlinale?
A festival in Berlin of artistic films.
How did she win the awards?
That I am unsure of.
I wanted to ask you.
Yes?
Could you tell me about her? Your wife?
Anna, she is dead.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, Mr. Bruce.
Yes?
Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
From?
Before Australia.
Ah. Well, I was born in Austria. But I spent many years in England, traveling. Then England, my Anna passed. My wife, Anna, then to here.
was Austria like?
Austria? I was born, raised there. We lived there many years. We left, never returned.
Mr. Bruce?
Miss Marshall, good afternoon.
And to you. Oh, hi, Casey. I've got your dinner, Mr. Bruce. I've got creamy salmon, one of your favourites.
Indeed.
You've returned.
I meant to spend some time with you.
Do what you wish, but please stop discussing it with me.
Dr. Bouchard? Do you remember me? You were my doctor once, when I was a little girl.
Lean forward. That hair. Ruth's girl? Casey?
Yeah.
Casey, why are you here again?
I'm here to spend time with the patients.
Well, you spent more than enough with me.
I'm staying.
Suit yourself.
I'm going to leave.
You don't need to announce it.
So we're going to have a spot in this new book.
Certainly. In fact, I was going to ask if you'd consent to an interview.
Little old me? Interviewee? Well, why not?
Wonderful. Tomorrow morning, after breakfast, it'll give me time to put together an outline.
All right then.
Oh, yes, there are so many layers to this. Dream to reality, imagination to construction, comedy and tragedy, of course. Tragedy and conflict, after all. Mr. Falk.
Oh, I'm not sure I'd include that. My conflicts with him are my own business.
Oh, I didn't mean...
Aha! I see what you've done. I'll come along to your interview, sir, but I shan't be talking about any conflicts, which I was on the right end of in any case, as is being proven concurrently.
Right end of what?
Never you mind.
Yes, well, I'd best start getting these thoughts to paper. Time is a fickle muse. See you at dinner, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
So long, Mr. Avery.
Hi again.
Who are you?
Casey. We met before,
Are you sure?
near the elevator. You really don't remember?
You can't expect me to remember everything. I'm 84 years old. Remembered my age, though. Ha!
My mum works here, Mrs. Beaumaris.
Ah, the head proctor. And I suppose she sent you to keep an eye on me.
No, she didn't. Are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you. Now, why are you in my room?
I meant to spend time with you, with each of the patients.
Well, in that case, come in already. Have a seat over there.
Esther? Do you know what the golden bears are? In Miss Hummel's room?
You've seen bears up here? I knew it.
No, the statues.
Oh, right. Those things. Rather poorly made, I've always thought. Too knobby.
I thought they were nice.
My Peter used to carve. Now those were nice. Carving was the only thing he was good for. Ha!
What do you know about her past?
Very little, despite my inquiries. She's a black box. Ask Mr. Avery. Recently, he's taken a shine to her. I don't know why, but he knows a little something about awards. He's written half a dozen bestsellers. A brilliant mind, but never tell him I told you so. It'll swell his head.
Mrs. Esther?
I didn't tell you to call me Mrs., and I don't want it. I'm done with being a Mrs.
Okay.
Never got much out of it anyway. Well, what is it?
What do you know about the airship?
What business is it of yours?
Is it a secret?
There are plenty of secrets around here. Secrets in the present, secrets of the past. The future's the only thing that's clear, really.
I want to uncover the mystery of the ship.
Be careful, Missy. Set out to discover a mystery. The mystery might discover you.
I'm writing an article.
Are you now?
I'm a journalist.
I'm sure you are. Forget what I said. I know diddly squat about this place, except it's staffed by nitwits. Are you just going to sit there?
Me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. I require the privacy of my boudoir.
Fine.
Esther!
Crikey, don't do that to a person. You ever wake a sleepwalker? Don't do that.
How many of these lighters do you have? You know we can't have any open flames. We're on an airship, for God's sake.
Now that's just offensive. Do you think I've taken leave of my senses?
I'm serious, Esther.
This isn't the Hindenburg, love. It's helium in those bags. A noble gas. Inert.
Where did you get this lighter?
I don't remember.
Well, this lighter is contraband. I'm taking it with me.
Do what you will. Nothing that is of this world can sever my connection.
Good. How's the pain?
It exists. Could you leave me be? I have a busy afternoon.
Oh, fine. As long as you're feeling better.
Interfering with my business. Sorry, my pets. Sorry, loves. Apollo, Dionysus, call on Athena, summon the mystics, call upon the dearly departed spirits of Elvis Presley, Joan Crawford, Groucho Marx. Gather your clans, would speak unto you. I seek your guidance. Hugo, Hugo, Hugo.
Dr. Shen to maternity for Miss
Hugo
King.
Falk.
Maternity.
Hugo Falk. Hugo Falk. Speak unto me, move through me. Speak unto me, move through me.
Could Mrs. Thorpe
You
please head
old
to the
devil,
Lost Property Office
defy
on
me all
Up
you
the left.
like.
Mrs. Thorpe.
Oh, hello, dear. Wonderful to see you again. Come, take a seat by me here.
Can I ask you something about Esther and Mr. Falk?
Oh, well, I suppose. What is it?
I heard that the two of them had a fight yesterday. Sometime recently, anyway.
Oh, that's just what they were like. Riling one another up.
Esther seems hard to get along with.
Oh, I don't know about that. She and Mr. Avery get along famously. I think it was just their personalities. To be frank, I think they both enjoyed a bit of antagonism.
Was Mr. Falk mean?
Oh, no. No, I wouldn't say that. He was just a bit stubborn.
Do you know what it was about?
It would have been over some silly thing as per usual. I mean, if I overheard, I didn't catch all the details. I tend to tune out when the two of them go at it, if I'm honest.
Okay, well, thanks.
Is this for the article?
Yeah.
You're just making me more curious. I'm looking forward to reading it.
Have you heard about a VIP coming to visit?
What's that?
A very important person.
Oh? No, not really. It's a strange term.
I heard that there's a visitor coming on Sunday.
Maybe it's a pop star. What was the name of that fellow? He had a movie come out. The Man Who Fell Down. Oh, that's not right.
Do you have any other clues?
No, unfortunately. We'll just have to wait and see.
What are you knitting?
Oh, this? Just a scarf.
Do you like knitting?
Actually, not usually. To tell you the truth, my work is usually pretty shoddy. But I'm enjoying this.
Who's it for?
Oh, well, I'll give it to Philip and my cousin. Plus, I just feel like knitting.
Is it going to have a pattern?
Yes, I think so. My pattern work is shocking. But I'm going to give it a go nonetheless.
Do you mind if I have a look at your shelf?
Oh, please do. It's just a bunch of knickknacks, really.
Is this you?
Which? Oh, yes, that's me. And the family.
Your sons?
Yes.
How old are they now?
They're... Well, there's my husband Gerald, who has passed, rest his soul. There's Paul on the left there. He's 64 this year. And there's Thomas on the right, who would have turned 60 this year. Rest his soul.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not at all, dear. That's your mum.
I thought I'd have more time.
Yes, the day gets away from us, doesn't it? You're just chatting away, and before you know it, the sun's going down.
Repeat, Casey to the nurse's station. Now, please.
You better hop to it.
See ya.
See you tomorrow.
There you are. It's past 5. Ted'll be waiting.
Sorry.
Yes, well, I just can't be tracking you down all the time. Let's go then. All right. Let's get home. Damn, I think we're out of leftovers. Oh, I'll throw something together.
I met Miss Hamill. It was a bit strange at first. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
I met Ida, Mrs. Vaughan. She was really nice. She asked about my writing.
Oh, well, that's nice. So, did you see many other patients? You did, didn't you?
Of course. I mean, I did as much as I could.
Listen, Casey, up there you can't half do things. When you're working, you have to focus. Look, maybe I shouldn't have. Never mind. I've got to check these over. Give me a minute.
It's a windy one today.
What time did you sleep last night?
Don't ask.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I've just got a bit of a headache.
Hey, Mum. Miss Wesley says that journalism has to have a balance of sources. So, I think I should talk to some of the staff.
I'm staff. Talk to me.
Do you think I could talk to some of the doctors?
Is this for an actual assignment?
Kind of, yeah. A journalism assignment.
I didn't know they taught journalism in Year 8. So this assignment, what were you going to write about before I asked you up here?
Mr. Creasy's buttons. You know, on Faulkner Road. The old man with the button collection.
Pull the other leg. It's got bells on. Whatever you do, don't bother the nurses. I'll check with Dr. Shen about a chat, but no promises. I doubt she'll have the time. Casey?
Yeah?
Try to be a bit more helpful today, if you can. I have quite enough to worry about at the moment.
I will.
That's what you told me yesterday. Just try, Casey. Please. Now let me rest my eyes for a bit.
We're here. Sorry for the bumps.
That's fine, Ted. Let's go. We need to get a start. Remember, Casey, it's a big day.
Yes, Mum.
Make yourself useful.
Yes, Mum.
I've got to head to the nurse's station. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Ah, my poetry book. Do you like poetry? Don't answer that. No one likes poetry at your age. But those are good poems in that book. That's Toddy.
Hi, Toddy. See you later, Ida.
Here for tomorrow. I know.
About that,
Oh, yes, go ahead.
what?
Hello again, Miss Beaumaris. Welcome, welcome. Now, my dear, I don't want you to think I'm being rude, but you have, in fact, caught me right before an important appointment. By all means, take a seat. Just a fair warning that I may not be my usual loquacious self.
Mr. Avery,
Yes, my dear?
can you tell me what you know about the airship?
Ah, curious, are we? Very well. The year 1976. The man, Felix Pettigrew. He saw an opportunity that no one else had seen before. A derelict airship floating above a nowhere town.
Hey, that's my town.
Ah, my sincerest apologies. Within just a few months, he had convinced the town council to convert it to a hospital. And with some clever marketing, he raised capital investment from across the globe. A year later, and here we are, airborne, aboard a modern medical marvel.
Why was it made into a hospital?
Why? Why not? It's lovely up here.
Do you know where it was built?
Oh, you know, Europe somewhere. Mr. Bruce might know. He's Viennese. In any case, thank you, my dear. Your interest in the ship veritably confirms the worthiness of my current literary thrust. Yes.
So, you work here?
Yes, this is my creation space.
What's that mermaid?
Ah, yes. It's a gift from a paramour of mine. She told me to never lose it.
Where was it made?
Denmark. Well, that's what I've always assumed. I never did lose it.
It's pretty.
Indeed. A product of masterful craftsmanship, fitting ornamentation for my humble abode.
Is that a cassette player?
Now this, portable dictation machine. Have you ever seen one before?
player.
Nothing like it. State of the art, this thing. Magnetic tape, battery operated, the works. I just press this button and say whatever I like. Genius, really. Then I can rewind and play it back anytime I like. Whatever I like. Genius, really. Then I can... What an invention, eh?
But does it play cassettes?
Oh, never mind, child.
See you later, Mr. Avery.
My deepest regards. Come by any time.
Miss Hummel? I think this is Mr. Pruce's room. Maybe you know that. Maybe I'll just keep an eye on you for now. I'm sure Mr. Pruce will be here soon.
you're back.
Can I sit?
Do as you'd like. Thank you.
Oh, I was going to go. Is that all right?
Oh, yes.
There she is again. By Jove, you're making a meal of this place, aren't you? Conquering the whole ship. Look out, there's a new captain aboard. By all means, Captain, do come in.
Did you write all those books?
Oh, these? All my own work.
How long did it take?
Ah, the process. Oh, some of these took years to write. Years. Dredging the depth of my knowledge and imagination. Others just burst forth. Veritably fully formed in a mere few weeks.
What are they about?
Oh, varying things. How to be happy, how to be successful. Ultimately, they're guides on how to live.
Who reads them?
Oh, everyone. All kinds of people from every walk of life. There's something in there for everyone.
Are they good?
I hope so. My fans tell me they are. It's hard for me to find much fault myself. But then, well, as you know, you are always your own harshest critic. We must remember that the work is the point. There's no end to it. This brings us back to Camus's assertion. The struggle itself is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Each of life's labors may feel like pushing that great rock up that unforgiving hill. But when we find our purpose, we find truth.
You ever try pushing a rock up a hill? You ought to give it a go sometime.
Mrs. Fitzgerald, you're exactly on time.
You sound surprised.
Not at all, not at all. Just admiring a virtue. Ah, this is fortuitous, young Casey. Mrs. Fitzgerald and I will be conducting an interview. This is an opportune moment for you to gain a foundation in the process of interview technique.
So, this is for your book, yes? Which chapter will I be featured in? I've got some gorgeous glossies of myself in my younger years that you can include, for a small fee, of course. In fact, what is the book about again?
Wonderful question. And one that I have asked myself. What insights do I, at the end of my career, have to offer to the world? My reflections have led me to think about this ship and about the immense vision of Felix Pettigrew, my longtime mentee. This ship is an excellent case study. Oh, what am I doing? This is great stuff. I'll turn the dictation machine on now, if you don't mind.
I suppose. I still don't trust that thing.
As I've said before, this machine is perfectly functional. I've never heard one spectral voice from it. All right? This mighty ship, this mighty vessel, is an excellent case study of the extent of man's power, our potential to manifest new realities from our imagination, from our dreams.
The ship is an excellent case study
Yes,
of the immense gulf between the ambitions of great men and the incompetence of the fools they must rely on.
oh,
You mustn't mistake my meaning. That Mr. Pettigrew is a saint for what he's doing. This facility, if it was run according to his vision, would be a paradise. But that is not the case. The motion sickness alone, I can't stand more than 15 seconds.
a slight exaggeration, I dare.
And if it's not the motion sickness, it's the drafts through my room. It's like living atop a windmill. And if it's not the drafts, it's the staff taking their sweet time, lolling about, dropping by when they feel like it. And on top of all of this, Mr. Avery, on top of all of this, it's the pain. No one will give me what I need for the pain.
Yes, that's another thing perhaps to credit Felix on. You know, we're not all doped up, all just put on medication and shut up and forgotten.
I wish I was.
No, Mrs. Fitzgerald, I don't think so. They're
I
really...
mean, that would be a relief, wouldn't it? Might be quite fun now that you mention it.
Well, I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
I'm sure you do, you old devil.
Ah, now, Casey, my young protege, this is a very interesting moment for you to have witnessed. At this juncture, it becomes critical to give the interviewees space and privacy. Commensurately, they will be enabled to drop their guard and truly speak their mind.
Oh, I'm quite happy speaking my mind. I don't care who.
So I'm afraid the time has come for me to ask you to step outside, just until the interview is concluded.
Okay. later, Ida.
See you, Casey.
Hello? Devon? Is this thing working? Are you German?
I am Austrian. I speak German.
Everyone thinks you're German.
It is the war. Germany was Persia.
Were you in the war?
We escaped, Anna and myself, to England. Could have fought, perhaps should have.
You again? Bloom. Ouch.
Are you alright?
I'm in hospital, Sherlock. No, I'm not alright. Sit over there.
So, all the weird stuff. What's going on?
What do you know of the spiritual realm?
Nothing.
I will let you in on a secret. I am a person that is touched, brushed from beyond the veil. Every now and then I am in communion with those who, well, you call them the dearly departed. For me, they are simply the ones in the next room, who sometimes need to learn some propriety and keep their bloomin' racket down.
Is it something to do with Mr. Falk?
That's exactly it. Mr. Falk seems to be reaching out to me, grasping, wishing to communicate something to me. But what it is, I cannot say. It's just about lunchtime, I suppose. Might as well go force something down.
Are you feeling okay?
Ha! You sound like one of them. Now tell me, I've already had my meds.
You've already...
Oh, shut up. I was going to ask for your arm to get to the cafeteria, but now I won't bother.
I'll come.
Oh, there you are.
Watch and learn, young one.
Okay.
Someone up there?
Yeah, g'day.
Yes. You after the kitchen?
You betcha. Looking for your, well, let's see. You got soup of the day down there, do ya?
All right. Well, one soup of the day, coming right up.
Good man.
Visiting, are you?
Too right.
Who's that you're visiting then?
Me? Oh, friend of a lovely thing by the name of Esther Fitzgerald.
I see. On his way up.
You hear that? Here's a mention of my name, and not a nice word to say about his most loyal customer. In bloody credible.
You might just be busy cooking.
Ha! You think it's King's Kitchen down there? Here's the cookbook according to Devon. Step 1. Take individual portion out of industrial icebox. Step 2, bung individual portion into microwave oven. Step 3, whine, moan, gripe and complain. Garnish with ginger beard trimmings. Serve lukewarm.
Order up. Give my regards to Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Certainly. Cheers. Doesn't suspect a thing. Come on, off we go.
I might get something too.
Oh, sure. Come eat with us if you'd like.
All right. It's Ida Devon.
Hello, ma'am.
Mrs. Vaughan.
Yes.
Could you please send up my lunch, as well as Tony's?
Sure thing.
Ms. Hummel.
Got it. Coming right up.
There we are. Oh, that was a close one.
That's Miss Hummel's.
Oh, Joe. That's Tony's tray. Could you be so kind?
Honor, Mrs. D.
Thank you.
I might have gotten a bit carried away before. Difficult.
Of course. Of course.
Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Miss Bone Morris.
You can sit, I suppose, but keep quiet. Mr. Avery and I have important business to discuss.
Bear with us, dear Casey. Best to leave the past behind us and look forward to a bright afternoon.
Any second now, it's gonna be bucketing down.
Oh, I just meant...
Never you mind, Mr. Avery.
yes. Well... What? Gone so soon?
I just thought I'd leave you to it.
Well, if you insist.
She does insist. Off you go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Casey, would you like to join us?
Sure.
But, wouldn't you like something to eat?
I guess I should.
Over there's the place. Just push the button.
Thanks.
I'm listening.
Now, as you know, my room happened to be beside them.
Yes.
And as you know, the walls between the...
Hi. Hello.
Yes, your order?
Oh. I'll get the cream of corn soup, please.
Gotcha. On its way.
Thanks.
Purely by chance.
Purely by chance. That's exactly...
There we go.
ask Tommy something?
Go ahead.
What was your life like before?
I'm afraid I don't know too much about that.
Do you know anyone who would know more about her?
No, I don't. I believe her family was with her when she first arrived. A sister, but I didn't get to chat with her at all. I didn't know we'd become friends back then.
Thanks.
Embarrassment of debt. The man lives above his means. Where's a poet gonna get all that?
Were you friends with the man who... with Mr. Folk?
It's something you get used to as you get older. You've got to get used to it in a place like this. We're all on our way out, you could say. Sorry, dear, that's a bit morose of me.
The mutual disdain for polite conversation,
We get
perhaps.
this list of chores dumped on us with less than a day's notice. And,
They
well,
started
we're
it.
nurses,
I've
you
never
know?
gotten more
Yeah.
than 3
I've
words
got-
at a time
I
out
have
of either
patients
of them.
that need looking...
See you later.
Bye-bye.
And
Someone
there's...
left the chest set
well,
in disarray.
there's Mr. Folk's
Oh,
mum.
you devil. Any excuse. I am in pain, and I need assistance.
Casey, fancy a game of chess?
Sure.
About your case.
What do you do?
Just move the pieces.
Ours. Then
Ah, well then. Let's... Oh, I was meaning to ask something of Mrs. Vaughan. Please excuse me.
Ready to head back in for the afternoon?
Mrs. Vaughan? Miss Hummel?
Good afternoon.
I trust you're both well.
Well,
Good to see you out and about,
Dr. Bouchard, shall we get you back to your room?
May I accompany you?
It's quite the view.
Mrs. Vaughan, I have a proposition for you. As I'm sure you're aware, I'm continuing work on my next book, and I've decided to write about the hospital, the marvelous ship, our time aboard, our voyage towards good health. Well, I wondered as to whether you might like to contribute.
Oh. Well, I...
It wouldn't take up much of your time at all. A simple interview with myself, cassette recorded, discussing your experience aboard this boat.
Putting it off for a while, yes. I think that would be wise.
Very well. Many thanks all the same.
Not at all.
Well, don't let me keep you.
Thank you, Mr. King.
Assistance required in the cafeteria. Repeat cafeteria. Assistance required.
Ah, there you are.
Me?
Room 215 needs to get packed up. Mr. Falk's old room. Up next to Ms. Hamill's room. There's a box in there on the bed. It needs to get done today. Thanks. And good afternoon to you too.
I guess that's the box. Hi. Bye, Tommy. I'll see you later.
There you are. How's Mr. Falk's room?
I'm run off my feet right now, Lil. Mrs. F is in an absolute fit.
Oh, right. God. But did you do it?
I got the kid to do it.
I'm not sure that's the kind of thing she's...
See you later, Ida.
Ah, yes, come in. Asseyez-vous. That's French, my dear. It means sit down.
Do you speak French?
Oui, bien, sir. I can say any word you like. What would you like me to say in French?
Rectitude.
Ah, what a fancy word. Well done for knowing it. How about butterfly? Le papillon. You try.
Le papillon.
Brilliant. Superb. Butterfly, yes, le papillon. Now, this is a word I can say in lots of languages. Motel, schoolnapper, birdie, mariposa, schmetterling.
How's your writing going?
Well, yes. I suppose I'd better get back to it. Back to work.
See you later, Mr. Avery.
Goodbye, my dear.
Hey, Casey.
Need any help?
Oh, just spend time with the patients. And come to me or Joe if they need anything. Thanks, hon.
Hey, Lily.
Yes?
Do you know much about the airship? Before it was a hospital?
Like when it was just a wreck?
Do you know where it was built?
Somewhere in Europe is my guess. I've never really asked, to be honest. Oh, Ted might know more about it. The shuttle operator. He spends a lot of time up here. I don't know where he goes off to, but he got the shuttle working. I'm sure he'd know more about the ship.
Where can I find him?
I'm not sure, to be honest. You might be able to catch him in the hall every now and then.
Thanks, Lily.
No worries. Hello?
Hey, Lil. Joe there?
Yep, he's here.
We need him for an hour or so over in general.
Mrs. B needs...
Thanks, Lil. No, I'm utterly tied up over in general. I may not be able to drop in today. How are you holding up on your end?
Oh, not bad, not bad.
You're all right with the list? 215. The floors.
Yes, well, I was gonna say,
I can come over. I just...
No. It's fine. I've got it covered.
Well, very well then. I'll get Joe back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Mrs. B.
Almost there.
I'm back again.
Indeed.
Herr Bruce,
Mr. Avery.
may I intrude upon
You may.
I see you have company. Hello, Miss Casey. How is your afternoon, Herr Bruce?
Fine.
Yes, though the weather is...
Pleasant, yes.
Yes. Well, and I was going to ask, how is the weather in your native...
Austria.
Austria?
Much like this, but not in summer.
Ah, yes. And your family, how do they like the weather? In fact, I wanted to ask, how is your family? Do your daughters like to travel? Or possibly granddaughters?
My family travels, yes, though only within Europe.
Ah, so they never come across the Atlantic?
They have not, no.
And they wouldn't, not even to surprise you?
I do not believe so. Is that all, Mr. Avery?
Oh, yes. Or there wouldn't be any other young ladies that might want to come see you? Not to say that, well, I know that you and your wife, you were...
Please do not speak of her.
Oh, no, of course not. Well, a pleasant afternoon to you, Herr Bruce.
Good day.
Yes, good day. Good day, miss.
You look Gallic. Your surname, what is it?
Morris.
Beaumaris, like the castle?
Which castle?
I have visited many years ago.
What was your time in England like?
England. We settled there. Our family, but we often toured for Anna, her performances.
Mr. Bruce?
Miss Marshall,
Yes. Just going to get you sorted with a quick dinner.
do you enjoy this weather?
clouds, yes. Now, I'll just put this here. We've got a delicious meal here. It's dinner, soup. Well, you know what it is, I suppose. Here we go.
We need to talk.
What about?
Oh, I think you know. You're in collusion with that ginger fiend. You've been picking foxglove and slipping it down the dumbwaiter. Death by 1,000 slurps.
I have not.
You two are in cahoots. I've seen you whispering into the intercom.
I was just ordering food.
The perfect alibi. You're too smart for your own good. That's how I'll catch you.
Don't you use the intercom too?
Oh, that's rich. Now I'm the poisoner. I've been poisoning myself, have I?
I don't like being accused, especially of attempted murder.
If you don't do it, you won't get accused.
Can I sit with you?
Ha! Do what you like, but offer me so much as an apple, and you're out on your ass.
I'll, see you later. Esther?
Yes, yes, whatever you'd like.
See you later, Ida.
See you, Casey.
room. I mean, it was. I guess it doesn't really matter now. Were you friends with Mr. Falk? His room has a nice smell. Maybe that's what he smelled like? I'm sorry that he's gone.
Nurse, tackling your new way to Mr. Pettigrew's office.
See you later, Ida.
See you, Casey.
Hello, dear.
Oh, hi, Mr. Bruce.
Hey, Case.
Hey. Lily?
Yeah?
Esther was talking about an argument she was having with someone yesterday. Mr. Falk?
Ah, those two got into it every now and then. Mr. Falk was quite sceptical of Mrs. Fitzgerald's beliefs.
Where is Mr. Falk?
Oh, I didn't realise. Of course, Mr. Falk was a patient here. He passed away just last night.
Oh. Which beliefs?
Oh, you know, horoscopes, UFOs, ghosts, this and that.
Do you know what the fight was about?
I wasn't there. I'm not sure. If it was in the cafeteria, Mr. Avery might have been around. He usually eats with Esther.
Hi, Mr. Bruce.
Hello.
Mr. Bruce?
Yes?
Did Esther and Mr. Falk fight a lot?
Nostradamus. I believe so. They are both of strong opinions.
Do you know what they were fighting about?
Mrs. Fitzgerald is a disciple of starmongers.
What's a starmonger?
An astrologist, a believer in stars, their ability to tell our futures. The arguments are not mine to discuss.
Did you know Mr. Falk?
Yes. knew him.
Were you friends with him?
We knew each other.
How old was he?
I am not sure. That is enough questions, please.
Okay. I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye, miss.
And I know, even if you have to do an all-nighter, you'll get it done. This couldn't have more riding on it. Thanks, Lil. We're putting 110% in. Talk again soon.
Good afternoon, Miss Hummel. Of course. How silly of me. Tommy, in her room. What did I expect?
Mrs. Beaumars? Casey. Your mum called. We've got to get you to the shuttle. She's running a bit late.
All right.
She shouldn't be too long. Come on.
So, how's your day been?
Pretty good. Feel like I'm getting to know people a bit more.
Yeah, they're not bad up here, overall. Your mum's a pretty big deal around here, yeah?
She's the head nurse.
Yeah, I guess. Busy lady. Got plans for tonight? It's Saturday.
Oh, yeah. God. Why is Mum taking so long? I've already missed countdown.
You have a tally? Cool.
Here I am. Here I am. Sorry, Ted.
All good, Mrs. B. I'll start her up.
Finally.
Leave it, Casey. This is not the time. And in fact, there'll be no more cheek from you for the rest of the evening. Got it?
We're in for a bumpy ride.
Are you all right?
What?
I said, are you all right?
No. I'm wrung out. I don't appreciate that you made Lily run around to find you, by the way.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. And don't talk back. I can't count on you, Casey. Were you ready for Lily at the end of the day? No. I had to ask her to track you down, like usual.
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough. If you were sorry, you would have done better. I don't understand it, Casey. I just don't understand. Would it have killed you to have done what I asked for just 3 days? I thought this was something that you might take an interest in. I guess I was wrong.
All right. We're here. That wasn't too rough after all.
you.